Hi, welcome to FiberLoveDiary. I'm Trish if we haven't met, and if we have and you're a subscriber, you're awesome and I appreciate you. You're gonna hear people moving around my house. They're driving me crazy today. I can't get anything done, but I'm gonna try. So lately, I've been saying, oh gosh, I need to like ease up on the fiber, shop less, be good, but I haven't done that. I've been like really kind of splurging a little bit, and I have some stuff to show you because who knows, you might want to buy some of this stuff and then you get to see it ahead of time instead of just in a little tiny picture on your phone, because you know you're laying in bed shopping on your phone just like I do. You ready for this? Let's get started. All right, so I have kind of a big item that I'm actually gonna open and probably try out. I'm a little scared because it doesn't seem to be packed very well. And the UPS guy, like, okay, so there's a sticker on it that clearly says, let's see if I can hold it up so you can see it. Nah. This side, whoop, up. And there's a little arrow that indicates the side that should be up. So he brought it into my house with this on the top, sideways, and I could hear the item that's inside this big box clunking around. So I'm a little apprehensive, but it's gonna be last. So let's do the other stuff first, and it's gonna be great. It'll be good, it'll be fine. It's all gonna be fine, right? My husband gave me a pocket knife. Well, didn't give me, I'm not allowed to have a knife, but he let me borrow. I'm joking, by the way. I am an adult. I can have a knife if I want. I'm just not a, you know. So, wasn't sure which package this was. This is an order from Paradise. I was wanting some of that Simply Socks blend that was in the February box, and so I went to the website and I was looking at it, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, I have Paradise points. I have 1,000,000 Paradise points. I actually had like, I want to say over 5,000 Paradise points. So I used them towards buying this particular order right here. So first, I bought a whole pound of the Simply Socks blend. So this is Targhee, Bamboo, and Tussa Silk, 80-10-10. I have some in a sock spinning video. I'll actually link it below. The socks are almost done, but the reason they're not done is because I have a friend named Cynthia who was like, explain to me how you do that afterthought heel. I used an afterthought heel so I wouldn't screw up the striping of the yarn. And she was like, I don't understand. So I'm saving that heel so I can show her how to do it. Otherwise they're done, and they turned out really nice, and they're so squishy. I'm just gonna take a little bit out, but it's kind of hard to see because it's undyed. We're gonna dye it together, it'll be great. Oh, we're gonna have a fun time dyeing this, you guys. It is just, I hate, no offense if you do this, please don't be offended. I hate it when people say fiber stuff is yummy, but this stuff is like delicioso. It's amazing. Also, Kathleen Klein, who I mentioned that I really liked that fiber to, sent me a link to a website that has a similar blend, but it's like 60-20-20. And every single, it was all already dyed. Every single bump or braid that I wanted was out of stock, so I didn't buy any of that, but I'll probably do that later when I'm not being good. But I also got something I've wanted for a really long time from Paradise. So, it's all taped up, hang on. I've looked at it on the website probably 5 times, or maybe even more. It is the Constellation Mixed Bag. So it's all blended top. Hang on, in different colors. Look at those. I hate it when you have to look through a plastic bag. Look at, I'm gonna have the best time with these. I'm just gonna like, oh, I'm sorry, I swear. Did you guys hear that? I'm right next to the wood burner and a bunch of like stuff just went up the chimney. So that's my Paradise order. I got it for not a lot of money because I had 1,000,000 Paradise points and that was awesome. Okay, now I have an order from Tenney's Fiber Farm. If you don't know who they are or who she is, it's a lady named Sherry Tenney. She has a Facebook group. I will also link that below. And she sells like huge quantities of raw fleece and all different kinds of processed fleece and some like clay things that look like sheep, like mugs and banks and stuff like that. Just so much stuff. And I saw something I wanted. This is what's funny. Okay, so I got a gift card for Christmas to Etsy. And I had seen some of the stuff that she was selling and I went back a couple times, and that's kind of one of the things, like if I go to look at something a couple times and then I get a gift card there or I realize I have points, I'll be like, that's the thing. So that's how I know. I actually talked to her about this. That's how I know I really want it. So I went ahead, and she does this thing where if she knows she's gonna place an order in a couple months, she'll leave it on Etsy for a pre-order. And right now she has her own site that's under construction, I guess you would say. So I bought it while it was a pre-order and I knew it wasn't gonna come to me for a while, which is fine. And then like 3 weeks later, I went back, I logged into Etsy. This is so embarrassing. I logged in and I was like, hey, this stuff, I want to buy it. It's so cool. And then I was like, oh, I used my gift card already. I forgot. Because I bought the exact thing that I was looking at. Seriously. So, I got 1 pound, I believe. Wait, where's my packing slip? Okay, I don't see one. Of this tweed. Now, it's gonna be hard to see, but it's got, I think it's rayon mixed in that's making like bumps in the wool. Okay, we're gonna show you. I hope you can see that. I'm not really sure. And you'll see it in the other one better because the other one's dyed. Oh, there. See? And when you dye it, the rayon takes dye or doesn't take dye differently than the wool, and it looks so cool. And I also ordered 1 pound of her, I want to say it's called blueberry, but it's a blue of the same stuff, but it's already dyed and blended. It's really soft too. I did not expect it to be this soft. I thought it would be like a little more woolly. So this is enough for a whole sweater for me, because I usually spin like sport weight or fingering weight yarn. Is that not so pretty? You'll be seeing this again. So that was my order from Tenney's Fiber Farm. And again, I'll link her Facebook group below so that you can follow like what's happening if you're interested. But she gets like all different breeds of raw fleece, huge tubes of it. It's just like a dream come true. I wish I lived in her little warehouse, but alas, I live here amongst the dogs. Now we're gonna go on to the big thing that I'm real excited about. You ready for this? Some of you might recognize the box. I guess duct tape is the new packing tape, huh? This came from Texas. I saw it on a face, watch out, Mama's gonna got a big knife on a Facebook group, and I've wanted one for a really long time. And I had kind of talked to my husband about it, and he was like, oh, just get it, shut up. I'm scared, you guys, that this might be damaged. Dun, 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 dun. You can't tell what it is. I'm scared. Does anyone know what this is supposed to be for? Is this my packing brush? I don't know. Thanks. Oh, hint. Oh my gosh, that thing's beat up. Guys, I think it might be okay. This is gonna be loud, sorry. Oh my god! Can you see? Guys, this is a Strauch finest motorized carder. Do you want to see it run? All right, so those two little screws were for the feed tray. I actually asked Otto Strauch to look at a video of this for me from the Facebook group. Well, actually, okay, so let me back up. I emailed him and asked him some questions about a different carder. And that man is so incredibly helpful. Like, it makes you feel like, okay, that didn't work. It makes you feel like you can totally know. Oh, because I've got the wrong screw. Shoot. That he really cares about what he makes. He was just so helpful. It was awesome, and I really appreciated it. And I actually heard that from another person too, who had some contact with him regarding a Mad Batter that she got for Christmas. She was like, isn't he cool? He's so cool. So helpful. I have to go get the other screw. So you guys, this was the second time through and I am so excited. This thing is awesome. You'll be seeing this more. Thanks for watching.